everybody. It's me, Kirsten, and
it's me, Richard. Also, I'm wearing my my captain outfit today. You know, everybody says I look like the captain from WALL-E.
And we are on day 4, and it has been 4 very long days here in Vegas.
What did we get to do today?
We're gonna head.
No, we slept in.
Yeah, we slept in
till like noon.
Except that I woke up between 4:30 and 5:30 because you know the Eastern time zone is still what's in my head.
That seems like a you problem.
But I was able to go back to bed for a little bit.
All right, we got to go this way to go towards Cromwell. Kirsten's gonna be heading out with a friend a bit later, but I said we got to check something out first. If you remember last night, we saw a lot of the free shows that were going on. We saw the volcano show, we saw the Lake of Dreams show, but there's a show that only goes on till 8 o'clock at night, and it's in what is actually a mall. I'm sure you've heard of Simon Malls.
No.
Simon runs a lot of big malls. We're going to stop right here because we're not going to record in the casino, because that's a casino. We are going to the Caesars Forum Shops, because there's a show in the back of the Caesars Forum Shops called The Fall of Atlantis. It was actually made by, I know this sounds like it's a theme that happens over and over, made by ex-Disney people. And it happens every hour on the hour. It's a free show which has fire and animatronics and everything like that. I bet you didn't know that. So we're going to take you along. I think there's no music in this show, so I should be able to actually show you the whole show. But we're walking from the Flamingo across the Caesars. We're going to do that. Maybe grab some lunch or something real quick. And then Kirsten's going to head off for the day. I'm just using her for the photo right now to get you clickbaity. No. And I'm going to do some weird stuff. I'm going to go off the Strip, go to the Orleans, and go to a murder mystery dinner show. So,
I think I'll do some weird stuff too. But
she might do some weird stuff, but I'm going to tell you more about that murder mystery dinner show when we get to the Orleans later today. But for now, let's head to the Forum Shops at Caesars Palace. So we are headed back all the way to the back of the Forum Shops. Like we talked about the other day, remember the Bellagio puts their stuff out front, so you don't got to spend any, what is it, you don't got to spend any money to see that show. The Mirage, volcano out front. But at least they were smart enough to put this all the way in the back of the mall. Unfortunately, it's not a casino, so I can't take them for money at Roulette.
Yeah.
You know, that's the unfortunate reality of it.
So these Forum Shops, is this is Caesars Palace, right?
We are on the side of Caesars Palace. It has a relationship with Caesars Palace, but I want to be very clear, it is not owned by Caesars Palace.
Okay.
It is owned by the company that owns the most malls in the United States, called the Simon Property Group, publicly traded company. It's weird. Vegas is one of the few destinations in the world. Miami is also one of them where malls have pretty much survived. How have malls done in Tampa by you?
They've kind of closed down and they're full of weird crap.
Right. So like Miami is because everybody's just buying stuff to export to South America, export to Cuba, you know, that's why there's that much. Fun trivia question, Kirsten. How many Apple stores are there in Las Vegas, Nevada?
I think the answer will either be 0 or 1.
Technically, the answer is 0. Why? Because they're all in paradise. But
I knew it. I knew there'd be some trick.
There's always a trick.
Nothing's ever straightforward with you.
That's the fountain of the gods. And again, we must go deeper and deeper. This is Inspiration Falls. You know what it inspires you to do? Go
deeper and deeper into the jungle.
Yes, but this isn't a jungle. It's a Roman forum.
Deeper and deeper.
So we're going to keep going deeper and deeper. This show, we'll talk about it now because we're going to get there right on time. This show is the inspiration. If you've ever seen, what's the name of that?
Poseidon's Fury.
Which shut down, right? It's going to become a Zelda thing. None of us work for Disney or Universal, so we can speculate. But this inspired Poseidon's Fury. I'm not going to lie, Kirsten, this show is like peak 90s.
Okay.
I think it's that way. Again, we get to a strange roundabout. You see it says Simon Guest Services. Something's telling me it's this way.
You know, we could just ask someone.
Well, you can ask the guy right there. I don't see a sign here.
Hello. Which way to the show?
The fountain show.
Fountain
that way?
Show.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, so Caesars, not Caesars, that's the Simon Information Desk. That's the only people who you can ask anything in Vegas and this mall that are not going to try and sell you a timeshare. Yeah. I will tell you, some of these crappier, shittier hotels, let's just be clear, Kirsten, how many times have we walked by and say, ignore them? I know you're good at it, but
What?
when we walk into, when we were going into Excalibur, when we were going into all these hotels, the people just keep approaching you, and it's about timeshares. The thing is, you just don't know it. They're like, discounted show tickets. It's like, how do you get those discounted show tickets? You got to go see a timeshare presentation.
See, but I don't get that far because I don't fall for any of that crap.
Right, but a lot of people would engage.
Yeah.
You don't engage. Remember, if anybody approaches you,
I just say no thank you and keep walking and don't
if
look
anybody
at them.
approaches you, they're selling one of two things. Timeshares
Or hookers.
or hook. I was gonna say, or themselves. So we're headed, we've got a couple minutes until the show starts.
You know what this place reminds me of?
Go ahead.
This reminds me of our Sunset Bar video from one of those cruise ships with my hair blowing in the wind with the sky.
Okay.
And you can like see the clouds move in the
clouds
in
are not
video.
The clouds are not moving.
In the video.
In the video, maybe.
Yeah, in that video.
It also kind of reminds you, Kirsten, of my shirt. I got clouds.
Yeah.
My shirt kind of looks like it too. Oh,
I know
look.
you like to accessorize.
I do. It's almost like I planned this. Hey, look. There's an Apple store.
Ah.
Yes.
So how many Apple stores are there in Paradise?
2. There's one here, and there's one at the another shopping mall down by the Wynn.
Okay.
But you can see they've got the Vision Pro and the iPhones. And Kirsten.
So that you too can walk around looking ridiculous.
Thank you, I guess. So there is where the fountain is. We're gonna get in place and we are gonna see the fountain show, and it's literally all the way in the back. This was down the last time I was in Vegas, so I literally haven't seen this probably since I was a kid, honestly. I haven't seen this fountain show. Are you excited for the campy 90s entertainment?
Brought to you by Cheesecake Factory.
Brought to you by Cheesecake Factory and Nike. Hashtag, you want a piece of cheesecake?
You better run for it.
No. God damn it. Okay, let's try this, Kirsten. It's brought to you by Cheesecake Factory and Nike. If you want a piece of cheesecake, what's Nike's slogan?
Just do it.
There we go. Kirsten's a little slow there. This is where the fountain show is. When it starts, we'll bring it to you live.
The story of Atlantis will show you truth. Atlas, king of Atlantis, is your guide. Listen to him speak his city's rule. His kingdom was destroyed by a foolish crowd.
I once faced a decision which destroyed my precious land. Our magic crystal, source of our strength, was brutally extinguished. We live my story here in your form. Behold our crystal, powerful and bright. From my children, I must choose a successor, but power has seduced them. I have lost command. They misuse our magic crystal. They destroy our precious land. Alaya, daughter of water, rules the ocean and the wind. Daphrus, son of fire, wields the fury of all flame. I call on her now, Alaya, grace us. With an angry trident, she stabs the time, coaxing names to dance. Her eyes are the color of the sea's bravest wave. Her head is dusted with gold from the ocean. through.
Dear Father, I deserve your throne. Choose me. I quench deserts by a dip in the sky. I put out fires with a wink of my eye. Can't, brother, from wherever you hide, try to survive the wrath of this time.
Be still, Alaya. Put your childish ways to rest. Atlantis, my son, come forth now. Behold, Atlantis, his feelings are made of flint, his eyes are the color of flame, his heart burns an ambrosia oil.
Hail, Father, choose me to inherit the throne. My fire conquers the darkest night and kisses each day with brilliant light.
Poor sister, your precious quest is waiting.
Dear brother, your force is a weak threat. I plucked this wing from Earth's edge. I came fit to rule this land.
Stop this evil day. Cease this mad war. I beg you, my children, destroy no more.
Give in, brother. Before you fade to nothing.
Poor liar, your strength deceives you. My fire angers your fortune.
Godrius, Alaya, stop this madness.
I rip these beams from the sun and laced it with Hades' breath.
I seized the windstorm and swept it with desert sleet.
Your water turns to mist in the sky's belly. Surrender, I will smother your sea creatures.
Cease! I will drown your stars!
Silence. Our magic resource suffers under your brutal attacks. Hear me, children. Cease this madness. I cannot choose one child above another. Good people of Rome, I put the choice in your hands. Choose the heir to my throne and cease this foolish fight. Or we'll find this precious land wrought with day and starry night. Godrius or Alaya, please help me choose. Speak up proud. Raise your voices if Alaya should be queen.
Your votes are useless. Soon you will see this mighty kingdom will belong to me.
Now hold up. If Godrius should be king.
Woo!
If you dare, and I'll put my arrows on this little nightmare. Goodness, what a pity. It seems they've chosen me.
No, they haven't.
Save yourself. They voted that I should be king.
Oh, great gods, forgive me. My children poisoned this kingdom with greed. It is a cold, black day for Atlantis indeed. It's too late to halt this evil war, and so the gods shall settle for still.
With the cruelest rainstorm this world has ever seen, I'll silence forever so that I shall be queen.
No point collapse to my fiery steam. I'll burn your lion, and then I will be king.
Enough! I have come to end this ambitious fight. As seal, weight of this land, the rest of this earth have witnessed the fall of Atlantis. Remember the vision. Learn and take heed.
Go forth now in peace. The gods travel with you. May fortune kiss your every deed and lend your missions strength and speed.
All right, Kirsten, so you just saw the Fall of Atlantis show. That is, let me teach you a word you might not know. That is peak submechanicophobia. Are you familiar with what that is?
No.
You ever heard of the
But
show?
I do have some comments.
Okay, I'll give you a comment. You ever heard of Five Nights at Freddy's?
I've heard
Where
of
like the
it.
Chuck E. Cheese characters come to life?
I've heard of
That's where the genre of submechanicophobia came from. Essentially, it's the fear of animatronics.
Okay.
So, please,
it. Like
share your
that they're
thoughts.
like broken down or whatever and like haunted or something.
Yeah.
Okay. So, my comment to Daddy Atlantis or whatever his name is, my comment on him is this looks like it is a reject from Spaceship Earth.
Yep.
And then Sister, I was like, Elsa, is that you? And then the guy that they put.
Hey, he was pretty cool with his flaming sword. Come on.
Yeah, his flaming sword that had the
Propane
the
line?
tether to it
Kirsten.
in case he dropped it.
No, that's not what you think it is.
And
It's
then-
not a tether. That's where the actual propane is running up.
Okay.
Because they didn't
Yeah.
want to put it inside the robot back in the day.
Okay. So I saw him and he looked like a emotionless crash test dummy in a Halloween costume. And then the grand finale was
The only thing you liked about it, the bird.
Holy Chernobog himself.
You did like the bird.
Chernobog, and then the whole room was filled with the smell of lighter fluid, and then we applauded.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think that show would be environmentally conscious anymore because it's not using propane for the fire. It's using like kerosene indoors. You know, you feel like you're going to die when you watch that show sometimes. You're like, one day that fire tank's going to go boom, isn't it? It looks like they haven't updated that show since the late 80s. It is kind of in the original Epcot days. Like, that's where, if you look at the original Epcot attractions, again, like she said, Spaceship Earth, what's the American Adventure?
Yeah.
But in Disney, you see, they maintain their animatronics.
Yeah.
Here, not so much. So,
I need to talk to David Copperfield.
Yeah, they do need to talk to David Copperfield. Baby Yoda, Fall of Atlantis. Baby Yoda, Blue 32, Fall of Atlantis. But right now, we are going to go. Kirsten needs to pick up some stuff at Walgreens before she takes off for possibly the day. She's going to hang out with a friend that she knows here in Vegas. And then I am going to go to White Castle. And before Kirsten leaves, do you know what she's going to get to do? Before she leaves me for the day, she's been talking about it being trash the whole time. You're going to try White Castle again.
Oh my God.
Just one bite. Everyone knows the rules. Dave Portnoy. When's the last time you had White Castle?
Maybe 20 years ago.
And it was a burger. They got better.
One of the little square shapey ones.
That's the same thing they got nowadays. But they got chicken, they got all that. So I might get an assortment of White Castle. Well, White Castle and the CVS are actually connected. And then we're going to race, aren't we?
We're going to race.
You know, we've been teasing about the monorail. I'm going to take the monorail one stop. Kirsten is going to
walk it.
And I'm going to give Kirsten my key because I think she might beat me. She left her key in the room again. I'm going to give you my key. But that means I can't get into the room if I win. You understand?
Uh-huh.
I'm so confident you're going to win. And I'm going to give you my key, but you have to promise. No running. Just pace.
I won't run. I will
running.
fast walk.
Faster than this, or?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. She's walking at the speed of fat right now. But we'll see you for the White Castle taste test. I'm hoping to slow her down with that White Castle.
The speed of fat. I think that was a reject name from Coldplay.
The speed of sound, speed of
Yeah.
fat. Okay, so we shall see you at the White Castle. Okay, Kirsten, you're on now. We're at White Castle. What'd you say? This is food?
Is this food?
Smell it.
Oh,
214.
what kind of meat or food is supposed to be in the middle of this square monstrosity?
There's burger. Just take a bite. Try it. Come on.
214.
Oh my God, is that onions?
Just take a bite. One more. You didn't get any meat.
Yes, I did.
Oh, she didn't get meat. What's your thoughts on it, Kirsten? I don't know.
211.
My thoughts are why do I do this to myself?
We have a fry to get that nasty burger sticks out of your mouth. At least it's better than the burger, right?
You need a chaser ready for these burgers.
Speaking of chaser,
And you're talking to someone who can drink black coffee.
but can you drink absinthe?
Only in one drink, as long as it is not poured on the Carnival Horizon.
Wait, they had absinthe on the horizon?
Yeah, Alchemy Bar.
Ah, well. So, I will tell you the rules. Look, she's just having a fry to get this taste out of her mouth.
They're bad too, for the record. Go on.
What? They're bad
They're
too,
bad too,
but they're not as bad as the burger.
They're okay. They're okay.
Yes, this
All
is.
right.
It's very sad. Well, Kirsten's probably happy. This White Castle won't be here the next time we come to Vegas. Because they're knocking it down to put a hotel in front of the Venetian that's taller than the Venetian. I'll take you on our little race. And we start in about 2 minutes' time. All right. So we're going to start our race back to the Flamingo. We are in Casino Royale. I will be taking the monorail.
And I will be fast walking.
Kirsten will be fast walking. Now, there's a lot of variables at place. Kirsten's got to get to the far side of the Flamingo, which the monorail takes me to. Kirsten does have the key. I'm pretty sure she's going to win. The only rule is fast walking, and I'm taking the monorail. And the rest of the rules, they don't matter. You know why? Because where are we starting? Look
In
behind
the
you.
Outback.
Outback Steakhouse.
Yeah.
What's their phrase?
Something about an onion.
No. Outback Steakhouse. No rules, just right. Okay, let's go.
All right.
Kirsten,
And they're off.
I will see you. Please, she has the only key. She left her key. So double lock me. Kirsten's got
Double
her mic
lock
off.
you open.
Double lock me so I can get in. Kirsten is fast walking. If I miss the monorail, I miss the monorail. I'm taking the monorail by one station. Bye. Minnie's there. Olaf's there. They scare the crap out of me. We're going into Harrah's. Now we're going to take the monorail from Harrah's one station away. There's a lot of variables here that could go terribly wrong for me. So I'll see you in a minute. Good God, my commute was just foiled by a broken escalator. Welcome to Las Vegas, where the escalators are always broken. Yeah. That's the thing. And I just realized the elevators are all key controlled. So technically, Kirsten has to be the first one in the room because I gave her my key. That could be a hard variable here. Just saying. All right, so I just got to the monorail at Flamingo, and Kirsten is already in the room. So I lost by about 5-6 minutes. Now, maybe if the monorail were to have just arrived when I got there, you know, it would have been a tie. But she sent me a photo. I lost, but at least the escalators work. And I'm not that far behind her. Again, it all comes down to train timing. She's going to disagree that it all comes down to train timing. But it does all come down to train timing of these monorail trains because I waited for the train for about 4 minutes. That's about what she beat me by. C'est la vie. And again, it's still I have to walk to the Flamingo from here. This is the Flamingo Las Vegas Hotel pedestrian bridge, which connects the Flamingo to the monorail. I'm gonna go relax for a bit. Kirsten is headed out with a friend for the rest of the evening, a friend in Vegas, she knows. And I am going to go to a murder mystery dinner theater, a mentalism show, give some feelings on all that. And we gotta do some late night stuff too. I don't know if Kirsten will be back in time for the late night stuff. We're gonna go to some tiki bars, some other fun places. It's Friday night in Vegas. Let's get in trouble. Just saying. Wear my Pixar ball shirt and my captain's hat. Let's have a good time in Vegas on Friday night. So I made it back to the room. Problem is I don't have a key, but she's in the bathroom. I'm gonna have to give her lessons on how to double lock a door because this is really easy concept, but she made it about 6 minutes before I did. So yeah, between Harrah's and Flamingo, it's a lot quicker to just do it that way than just to walk, than to take the monorail. Alrighty then, I am back and Kirsten is off for the rest of the night, so now you gotta deal with Captain No Pants. She might join later with her friend, probably went to some tiki bars. Who knows where this night's gonna turn, because now I'm only responsible for myself. So I just want to show you where we are. We have a perfect view of the fountains of the Bellagio, which are going off right now. This is from our hotel room. You can see them going off right there. This was a comped room. Yeah, we're missing a little bit of the fountain, but hey, we can get a good view of the fountain. It's kind of a strip view. They advertise this not as a strip view, but where I've got to go for the show that's in half an hour is the Horseshoe. Now, I could walk over there, but my dumb ass is maybe going to take the monorail again. I don't know. No, probably. I haven't decided. But I do have to actually go across the street. You didn't actually have to go across the street to go from the from Harrah's to the Flamingo. So I do actually have to go across the street. But I am headed to see a mind reader. Now, I don't know if he's going to say it's just a bunch of crap. Yes, mind reading is just a bunch of crap. Cold reading and stuff like that. Or if he's going to say there's some religious thing. But this is Caesars, and I think they stick away from the psychic medium stuff. All the mediums in town have pretty much been run out of town. So I will see you over at the Horseshoe, because we are now going to see an afternoon show of mind reading, mentalism, and magic. And we'll see what trouble we get into after that. Stay tuned. This is going to be quite an interesting rest of the day and evening here on No Pants Profits. Day 4 for me and Kirsten. Day 5 for me alone in Las Vegas. And this night, tonight, is the first night that starts to cost money. My hotel costs a whole $5 tonight and $10 tomorrow night. So, you know, we're getting into real money. Pretty much, if you're a gambler, you can stay in Vegas Sunday through Thursday for free. But you can see the fountains still going off in the Bellagio. And the door open. I thought the door opened. Let's go look at the fountains in the Bellagio again. So we're headed right over there to the Horseshoe. Probably won't take the monorail because I want to play a little bit of roulette. And the monorail's a little bit of roulette on its own, whether it's coming or not. It is beneficial in some places if you got to get from one end of the strip to the other. Yeah, I'll see you at the Mind Reading Magic Show in 27 minutes. You know, sometimes in life you have conundrums. I'm headed to a magic show, well, not a magic show, a mind reading show at the Horseshoe, and they got a sign, and it says free candy samples this way, kale salad that way. I mean, I don't want to have a kale salad, so maybe I'll go get some free candy samples. And there's the Eiffel Tower behind me. If you've never been to Vegas before, it's an interesting place. I am looking for free candy. Oh, I do have free candy samples. I didn't want a kale salad, so.
Yeah.
Thank you. Did you guys see that? I got me some free candy because I didn't want a kale salad. And then they got candy in a toilet on the wall. Hey, good on me. No kale salad. And it only took like a minute. It would take me 20 seconds to walk that way without the free candy samples, and I would have gotten a kale salad. Now, on to the magic show. So I'm blue because I'm in the audience of paranormal mind reading magic. It'll tell you how confident they are in the name recognition of this person. His name is not even on the front, but I just saw a clip of what he did, and I remember something he did. He actually drove around the Vegas Strip with Jay Leno, I think, or Conan, completely blindfolded. It's a tiny theater. Again, these were $20 tickets, I think, right in the Horseshoe. This is also where they do the theater. A lot of theaters are multi-use in Vegas. This is where they at night do the Potted Potter, which is the Harry Potter telling all the things. The name is Frederick DeSalva. I've seen his stuff before, but I couldn't tell you, I wouldn't notice him if he was on the street, but I just saw he did drive around a sports car blindfolded in Vegas with, I think, Jay Leno or Conan O'Brien on board. I just saw the end of it. I didn't see who he was with. But I'll let you know my thoughts on the show right after. But yeah, this is a Horseshoe, pretty central on the Strip. Interesting afternoon show concept. I'll let you know how it is after the show. Starts in 2 minutes. Alright, so I just finished this show, and I'm gonna go out on a limb and say he's the best magician in Vegas that you've never heard of before. He's not been on America's Got Talent or anything like that. I have a place near me in South Florida called Mr. 01 Extraordinary Pizza. He's here on an 01 visa. He actually blew up and was really big in France and in Europe. I asked him why he wasn't at the Paris hotel afterwards, because he's right next door at Bally's slash the Horseshoe now. He's going on 10 years here. Really friggin' unique show. Maybe one or two effects that you've seen other people do before, but the rest of the effects were incredibly unique. They did a meet and greet after, and he literally, when we were talking, he was signing, he asked me to pick a number. I didn't pick 69, I didn't pick anything normal people were. I picked 34, which is a random number. And he had written that down before I said it. I don't know. Sometimes you can write a number and it doesn't make any sense. That is pretty clearly 34. I have no idea how that was done. It was a cold read on me right there. I genuinely picked 34. That was a great show. That's a 4 o'clock in the afternoon show at the Horseshoe / Bally's. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say, the best magician that I've ever seen in Las Vegas that you've never heard of. I mean, so much so that, even the front of his own thing doesn't have his name on it. Now, he's not a charlatan or saying he's reading minds through God or anything like that. He's just a magician. He's using tricks, but I'm going to go into the light a little bit more. I want you to say in the comments, could this number be anything but 34? I didn't pick 69. I didn't pick 42. I know the tricks of the trade. That's a really clear fucking 34. So now I've got a little bit of a walk, and I'll talk to you on my walk because I've got to make it over. We're going off the Strip for the remainder of for the next part of the evening. And I had some discount tickets. I actually used it on this. I had $200 left in vouchers for Vegas.com. I got on Black Friday. I figured I'm going to be on my own tonight, so I'm going to go to a dinner show. The longest running murder mystery dinner show, I think, in the United States, which is actually at the Orleans. So we're going to take a trip off the Strip to the Orleans and probably walk it, but yeah. Wow. I don't know how that could be anything but 34. He wrote it kind of rushed, but it could be like 70 something, but that's very clear 34. Blown away. Frederick DeSalva. Paranormal mind reading magic. He meets and greets with everyone after the show, and he guesses a number for everyone. wow. Skeptic, mind blown. Come see it, afternoon show. And I'll tell you one more thing. He has the passion that a lot of other magicians in this town lack. And I think that's what makes him special. I put him in the bin with Piff and with Mac King. Piff, Mac King, and Frederick Da Silva. Best magic show, but you've never heard of the magician in Las Vegas. There, I've got a review of Paranormal Mind Reading Magic with Frederick Da Silva. Here's what I will say. It is the best magic show in Vegas that you've never heard of the person before. It's in a relatively small theater, maybe 200 people. It's an afternoon show, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. They do the Harry Potter show in here in the afternoon. Great show. There is a story behind it, and it doesn't look like the magician is phoning it in. He really wants to be there. He really wants to care, which, you know, some people that do, you know, let's put it like this, Copperfield, who does 20-something shows, not 20-something, 15 shows a week in Vegas, he's worn out. Da Silva's got it. I put him in the ranks of Piff and in the ranks of Mac King. He does a free meet and greet after, and he does a trick for every person that stays for the meet and greet. He said pick a number. I didn't pick 69 or 420 or anything like that. I picked a random number of 34. No way he could get that. I think that was clearly 34. I highly recommend, if you got some time, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, come see Paranormal Mind Reading Magic with Frederick Da Silva. Great show. All right, so right now I'm headed through the Paris, and I think I've decided I'm gonna walk to the Orleans. And what's really cool is Google Maps, I don't know if it's just in Vegas, I've never seen this before, they actually have a really cool interactive mode. So if I hit here, it's actually gonna show me the entire walk. So I'm in the Paris right now. It wants me to go to Planet Hollywood. Watch this. And it shows me the whole walk. Look at this. There's the Venetian. There's the Paris, which I'm in right now. Walk across. Take a side after Bellagio. Holy crap. And take that little walkway. And I can see my way all the way to the Orleans. Let's make sure we got the right Orleans. I mean, that looks like a highway. I'm just saying. But I think we have a hotel. Although I have to take a little loop. No, that's like highway directions. Ooh. I don't think those are walking directions, but let's just see if we got the hotel there. I've never seen anything like that, so that'll just kind of show you where the Orleans is in reference from the Strip. You know, that's a way for me in a minute to actually show you where this Orleans hotel actually is. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and do that walk now. It'll only show driving directions, it seems like. So I'm going to go ahead and do that walk now, and anything fun I find along the way, I'll bring to you. But where I'm headed to is I'm headed to a venue called The Venue, which I think I have every show in The Venue in the Orleans book but one. Why? Because I've never been there before, and they've got all kinds of different magic shows and comedy shows, and they're off the Strip, and they don't use fucking Ticketmaster. So, good price. I might even wind up making a separate video just on all the things that are in The Venue, because I'm one away from having everything in The Venue. So, maybe we'll go ahead and do that. But I'm headed to a dinner show now in the Orleans, or at the Orleans, and just gotta walk through Paris to get there. See you along the way. I want to talk about the best, cheap, for Vegas standards, fast food on the Strip. There's a place, it's called La Crêperie. It is inside the Paris Hotel, and they have all kinds of different crepes. They've got ham and cheese, breakfast, Monte Cristo, chicken pesto, everything like that for savory, and they have dessert crepes with Nutella and strawberries and everything like that. I'm a big lover myself of Monte Cristos. Let me show you the Monte Cristo crepe. It is so good. This is the second one I'm having this trip. It's a really nice looking crepe. Pretty filling too, I'll be honest with you. But if you're in the Paris Hotel area, it's right as you enter from the Horseshoe to the Paris. It's called La Crêperie. And for the price, totally worth it. Kind of feels like, I don't want to say you're in Paris, but kind of feels like you're in Epcot in Disney World. $15 for a crepe with meat. Good deal. 2 thumbs way up. So I started doing some research and figured walking was not the smartest idea. There's highways and stuff in between. So I jumped on an Uber and I'm literally getting here 45 seconds before the show starts, I guess. This is gonna be, we're gonna see a couple shows. Oh, it's at 7 p.m. I'm so confused. What time things are going on here. Yeah. So you have a lot of different things here. I've never been to this hotel before. Just not sure what time everything really gets started here. So I'll go check in. Okay. Check-in lobby stuff as early as 1 hour before showtime. Okay. Cool. But yeah, there's I think we're gonna check all these out. We're starting with Marriage Can Be Murder, The Conjurers tomorrow night, Late Night Magic tomorrow night. I might add Adam London Afternoon. We'll see. But really not sure what time everything gets started here. We're gonna have to figure that one out. That's what I'm saying. Hey there, welcome to or welcome back to No Pants Profits. My name is Richard and today I'm coming to you from off the strip. In my time in Vegas, and a lot of people's time in Vegas, they spend a lot of time on the strip and don't spend as much time at the local casinos, the more local casinos. Locals know the house always wins and don't come to casinos, but you know, the locals that do. There are some local casinos that have free parking, cheap shows, a little middle finger to Ticketmaster, and I've decided for this trip, the local casino I want to see is called the Orleans, and specifically I want to look at the entertainment in the Orleans. I'm probably going to make a video on the rest of the Orleans, but I do want to take a look at the entertainment in the Orleans. And the Orleans has a theater. Well, I don't know if it's a theater yet. I've not been in it yet. It's called The Venue. And they have 4 different shows in the venue. They have a murder mystery dinner theater. They have a magic show. They have a late night magic show. And then they have a guy with ducks. So you've got all these different shows, and I'm gonna see the murder mystery first. I've already got the Conjurers booked, and I've already got late night magic booked. Might as well just add the duck guy. This is at 2 o'clock. Wait, that's 2 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and then 9 o'clock. Let me double check. They actually are nice enough to put times up. Yeah, so the Conjurers, okay, no, it's 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and 9 o'clock. So you'll see Adam is the, he's kind of like a, from what I understand, I've not seen him yet, he's kind of like a Mac King. You've got the Marriage Murder Show at 7, you've got the Conjurers at 6, and you've got Late Night Magic at 9 on Saturday. Like, I'll give you an example. This show right here is a $10 per person show because I got buy one, get one free tickets online. This one's like $15, $20 a person. This one's like $25 a person. That one includes dinner, so it's a little bit more expensive. But overall, my question is, are these off-the-strip entertainment choices any good? You can already tell they're not very advanced because they're just writing names on yellow tickets. They have no Ticketmaster machine, no printouts, nothing like that. But let's check out the venue, and our first show we're going to be checking out is Marriage Can Be Murder. It's a 2-hour-long murder mystery dinner theater show. And then we'll be back tomorrow for the Conjurers, Late Night Magic, and likely Adam London's Laughternoon. So join me in the Orleans, which is about 6-7 minutes by Uber off the strip if there's no traffic, to see if these shows that are cheaper are just as good as what you find on the strip. Join along. So I will note for this murder mystery dinner theater, your choice is do you eat meat or do you not eat meat? You have a choice. There used to be a choice between chicken and beef. Now they give you a taste of each, which, hey, that's an improvement. I'm good with that. Also, this starts at 7. Some places say 6, some say 6:30. It says 7 on the sign. They start seating about 6:45. You do get I'm going to show it to you. You get a salad. I'm salad intolerant. You get a salad, you get a main dish, which is either a chef's taste, which has a bunch of vegetables and stuff, and then chicken and beef, or you can get a pasta, or you can get, you can choose from some different pizzas, and then everybody gets ice cream for dessert, unless, you know, you're lactose intolerant, but I love me some ice cream for dessert. So,
Now you're in the show.
Yeah. that's kind of the setup here. There's a maitre d' behind us who kind of asks everybody what they want. It supposedly includes non-alcoholic drinks, but alcohol drinks are extra. This is one of the few dinner theaters that are still left in Vegas. It's this, Tournament of Kings. I had a coupon for Vegas.com, and this worked out just for me, basically for free, with my coupon for Vegas.com. I actually left, I think I left 35 cents on the table. I had a $100 coupon from Vegas.com, left 35 cents on the table from a Black Friday special. But if I'm out on my own tonight, I was like, let's give it a try. Murder Mystery Dinner Theater, which is the longest running dinner theater in Vegas. It's been running longer than Tournament of Kings over at Excalibur. Believe it or not, I did that as a child. I'll let you know, show you along the way what I can. All right, so I am here in line now and waiting to get into the Mystery Dinner Theater. They do ask you pretty much if you eat meat, and there's supposedly like a chef's testing one. Chef's tasting menu. This is maybe going to be a rowdier dinner theater. This is pretty much this and Tournament of Kings. That's at the Excalibur. They're left for dinner theaters in Vegas. You do get unlimited non-alcoholic drinks supposedly, plus 3 courses, either meat or not meat, or you can choose pizzas and salad and ice cream. So. Show you what I can, but there's going to be a longer video that's going to go over the 4 different shows that are here at the Orleans, which is, again, about 7-8 minutes by Uber off the Strip, assuming no traffic. All right, so I want to tell you about this murder mystery show, the marriage, I don't remember the name, the marriage murder mystery show, Murdering for Marriage, the Marriage Can Be Murder show, without revealing too much. This is the second performance of this show ever. By this show, I mean this script. They change their script every 3 months. I did win it. I did figure it out. But what I love about it is that they do have a component to the show that is online, that is social media and everything like that. I don't want to give too much away because literally this was the second showing of the show ever for this script. But it is right up my alley if you know me. AI and crypto and stuff like that. It's really funny. I got moved up to the VIP section, and I will tell you, 2 of the actors were in my section. It was kind of weird that they weren't eating, but I think I figured out why at the end of it. There are real guns used in it with blanks. People have to wheel out dead bodies and everything like that. I think it's fantastic. I've seen a lot of murder mystery dinner theater things in my time. I loved it. I have nothing bad to say about it. Maybe the food service was a little slow, but they kept you engaged throughout the time. And that's the first thing I'm seeing at the venue. I'm going to be seeing the other things. So I already saw the Marriage Can Be Murder show. I'm going to see The Conjurers, Late Night Magic, and Adam, London, Laughter, Noon. I'm actually going to be seeing those tomorrow, but this was actually really great. I will tell you what's nice is they simplified the ordering process. You used to have to order chicken or steak. Now they give you a half portion of chicken, half portion of steak, which is great. Have better beef. They're like beef tri-tips instead. But yeah, that was great. Now we're going to move on. I think the next one we're going to do is Laughter Noon, followed by The Conjurers and Late Night Magic. It's interesting when you go off the Strip, and this is all one production company, ivorystar.com. Fantastic. Really did like it, and I think it was worth the money, and it was really cool. So, yeah, let's see what else they have to offer here for their other 3 shows that we haven't seen yet at the venue in the Orleans. Hey there, I am at the Orleans, right off the Strip, a couple minutes off the Strip in Las Vegas/Paradise, Nevada, and I am at the venue at the Orleans, and I just saw the Marriage Can Be Murder Mystery Dinner Theater. I've seen a lot of mystery dinner theaters, some on planes, some in trains, not on planes yet. Actually, no, I did see one on a plane, on a fake plane set. They did a murder mystery dinner back in the day. This one was great. the meal was pretty good, and it was very, very interactive. I had 2 of the people that were murdered at my table. They used actual blanks. The whole audience was involved. This was actually the second showing of it, and it relates to AI and stuff like that, but I'm going to be very broad because I don't want to give anything away. But yeah, the venue, I'm going to put a video up that'll show you a lot more about it. 2 major thumbs up at the Orleans, slightly off the strip. Food's good, entertainment's great, fun and engaging show. 2 major thumbs up from Mr. No Pants here. Of note, it was so funny in this show that I was pretty much singled out as the killer because I was sitting with the 2 people that died at my table. So more people voted for me as the killer than voted for the killer as the killer. I kind of felt bad going out to the bathroom that was right here because every time someone would go away and come back, someone would get murdered. But over 60% of people put me as the killer, which makes me laugh so much. I do have to say that was a hysterical show. They do give you also a souvenir photo you get to keep. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that, and I hope I'm going to enjoy the other shows here. The Conjurers, Marriage Can Be, well, we already did Marriage Can Be Murder, Adam London, and I did win for being the solver. I did win some free tickets for the show. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. And he just came and gave me another photo. There's a Captain No Pants in front of the crime scene there. So Captain No Pants solves the crime. We'll be back for the other 3 here tomorrow. All right, so for my people following along after the show here in our day 4, I'm going to go with video. I am going to maybe play a little bit of casino here, and then we're going to find some tiki bars. We're going to find some trouble to get into on a Friday night. I love getting into trouble on a Friday night. I'm like Dora. I always have my backpack. I'll be back in the hotel room at 4, 5, 6 in the morning. It's time to have a crazy night in Vegas. Are you guys along for the ride? We make some money for this crazy night on Roulette here. But we'll be back in this casino tomorrow. It's a lot of fun. I like it. I'm gonna sign up for their Players Club. They'll give me something for free. I'll let you know. All right, so our first stop for the night is the Golden Tiki. It's a 24-hour tiki bar. One of the only 24-hour tiki bars in the world. You can see they got live music. And they're very much known for their shrunken heads of celebrities. There's all kinds of celebrities and shrunken heads of celebrities here. But yeah, to my knowledge, the only 24-hour-a-day tiki bar in the world that's specifically a tiki bar. They did close during the illness for a bit, but I should have a nice cocktail coming soon, and some crab ragoon. The food I recommend here is the crab ragoon and the meatballs. You can make reservations online with a company called Resi. You don't really need them during the week or after about midnight, but trust me, this is great because this is the tiki bar. You get as drunk as you want, and they are not going to kick you out at 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m. Damn, you could live here if you wanted to, I guess, because they just don't close. But yes, this is the Golden Tiki Bar. Oh, good God. That someone just ordered a Corona at this tiki bar. For fuck's sake. I am appropriately dressed for the tiki bar. Well, everybody's been calling me Skipper all day. I go for Captain from Wally, but it works either way. This is a good way to unwind after that show. I did get some free drinks after the show from the cast because I was the best red herring they ever had. Like 90% of people voted for me as the killer, which I think is funny. But yeah, I'm not going to spoil it, but I caught a slip up in the show, and that's who I knew the killer was. But to each their own. And it looks like first up, before my drinks even get here, we've got crab ragoon. I love crab ragoon. It's one of my favorites. So great, crab ragoon. I've had these here before. But anyway, we shall try them. It's crab and cream cheese. So good. Yeah, I know. I got crab all over my mouth. I'll show you when the first drink comes here. I started with the strongest drink they got, which is a rum bowl. And I'll give you those ingredients when my rum bowl arrives. Yeah, 5 o'clock! 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock. All right, we got to win in the casino. Yeah, that doesn't happen. The house always wins in the casino. Thank you. Make a wish. Got to win in the casino. No, that don't happen. The house always wins in the casino. This is Nico's Rum Barrel. Your bar isn't shit if you don't have a rum barrel. Jamaican pot still, Puerto Rican white rum, Jamaican overproof blend with guava, Kalingo, tincture, and exotic spices. And yes, in this tiki bar, there's such a great tiki bar, you can actually get Dole Whip here. Oh, goddamn. Ooh, that's a drink. That is a drink, my friends. And I mean, it's probably about 5 drinks in one for 16 bucks. You're not going to find that anywhere else on or off the strip. But you know, knowing me, I might find some other fun stuff. I think we're going to go from here. I'm feeling like going down to Fremont Street, because the strip's no fun. Shit closes early there. Fremont's where the weird shit is. I think we're gonna go there. I think we got enough tape to really find some weird shit tonight. But I'm gonna have a couple more drinks and some meatballs and stuff at Golden Tiki, and then we'll head to Fremont, because that's where the real freaks come out on Friday and Saturday night. You betcha. All right, so next up we got some meatballs here, mixed with we got a Jet Pilot, which is just a strong tiki drink with like 9 different types of rum and stuff in it. But you'll see, that's the pork meatballs. They're kind of like meat waffles, so it's weird, like they're compressed. Hold on. This is gonna be hard to get into one mouthful, but just for the internet. So good. And this is in Chinatown, right behind the Rio. Far enough off the strip, but the prices are reasonable. Like 15, 16 bucks a drink. Ooh, those meatballs are real good. They used to be smaller though. Weird, but let's try the Jet Pilot. Sorry, it's loud in here. Yeah, you know what's weird? This day is kind of, I think it's turned into almost like a way to catch up on sleep. It's like the mullet of days in Vegas. It's business in the front and party in the back. And I think we're gonna party till the sun comes up. This is one of those days that's just like, we're in the weekend. It's Easter weekend. It's currently 11:11:11. Oh my God. I just looked a couple seconds ago. It was 11:11:11. Make a wish. The wish is that we survive till the sun comes up. I think we're gonna go, there's another hidden speakeasy down that way we might check out next. And then I think we're gonna go to, I'll have one more drink here after this, probably a pineapple Dole Whip. And then we're gonna go to what's that damn street called? Fremont Street, because the freaks come out on Friday night. The freaks come out on Saturday night too, but the freaks definitely come out on Friday night. And I got a show that goes to like this time tomorrow night. So tonight is the night. I don't have anything functional to do till 4 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow. Kirsten's not going to be dragging me down. I think it's time to party in Vegas all night. Yep. Almost like I got a spirit connecting flight going to Seattle the next day. If you didn't catch that, maybe I'll look at the end of this video. That was a night. But yeah, got one more drink and then I'll see you guys at Fremont Street. Okay, so I just saw my spirit animal here at the Golden Tiki, and I had to share. You see I'm wearing this hat. Everyone's called me Skipper all day. I don't get it. I'm the captain from Wall-E. Look at that. Sometimes you find your spirit animal in real life. You know, there's a lot of people that say I look like the skipper from Gilligan's Island. You know what? I'll give you that. The skipper, not Gilligan. The skipper. But I'm going more for the captain from Wall-E look. But either way, I'm at a tiki bar that has a shrunken head of meat. I'm just going to go with that. There's a shrunken Richard tiki head. That ain't the skipper. That's just a shrunken meat. Right back here at the Golden Tiki in Chinatown, right behind the Rio in Viva Las Vegas. Just saying. I'm sorry. I was having such a good time here. I forgot to show you my Dole Whip float before I destroyed it. It is delicious. I want to show you what it looked like. You can't really get in Magic Kingdom. You can't get a Dole Whip float like that with rum because they won't serve it to you. Trader Sam's can try. But yes, this is legitimately, I think, nope. Oh, actually, they don't call it Dole Whip. Sorry. They call it Dole Soft Serve Float. So you can get house-made pineapple vodka, a Dole Soft Serve, or Dole Soft Serve with Dole. Yeah. Classic Dole Soft Serve. Yeah. It's a Dole Whip. You have to go whip when you say it. But, wow. Oh, Golden Tiki's good. I could stay here all night, but I want to go out to Fremont and see what trouble's going on there. You always get some fun stuff a-brewing in Fremont on Friday and Saturday nights. So it's Friday night. I'm not really that tired yet. Let's see if we can make it to sunrise. It's going to be a fun challenge. The challenge is I've got 5 more hours till the happy hour at the Gold Spike, which goes from 4 to 7 p.m. and 4 to 7 a.m. So we'll have to check that out. Stay tuned. Some tikis here, like the Goblin King. You've got Walt Disney, who's still alive, you know. Oh no, that's not Walt Disney. I don't know if he's still alive or not. I got there's I think that's Adam Savage from the Mythbusters, I want to say. Billy Crud, the original builder of the Golden Tiki. Professor Rex Dart. They got the Pawn Stars. They got all kinds of people here in the Golden Tiki. Let me see. What else we got? Ernest Hemingway Tiki. Shrunken Head. We've got Debbie Harry. Nicolas Cage. Seems about right. Who's that? Hunter S. Thompson. Yeah. So they got a lot of different tiki heads. You should come and see them yourself, but I'm pretty sure it kind of looks like Adam Savage. I'm not sure. Unfortunately, the men's bathroom, which has suggestive pictures all over, is actually closed right now. So now we have an all-gender bathroom. That's all I'm saying. I'm not gonna lie, I've never been to the women's bathroom at the Golden Tiki, and it's somewhat similar to the men's one. I'm gonna keep this moving relatively quick so YouTube doesn't get angry. But yeah, there's some suggestive things on the women's bathroom here in the Golden Tiki too. I figure it's not fair to not show you the rest of the bar in this video. I've done videos on the Golden Tiki before, but there's some pretty cool stuff at the Golden Tiki. You can see right here. I'll do another quick walkthrough. There's their Dole whip machine, Dole soft serve. There's a Tiki bird from the Tiki room, and that one's special because it curses. And a lot of, there's a Small World doll up there and everything like that. But I love Golden Tiki. I could spend all night here, but we're gonna move on. Again, like I said, I'm sorry. I really, honestly, truly love Golden Tiki. I could spend all night here. I wish I could spend all night here. But the problem is, you came to see what we've now described as the mullet. We did the business on the front, but now it's time for the party in the back. But I do think there's a secret speakeasy here as well. You see, we're a little bit off the strip. There's the Wynn and the Encore and the Trump Tower. It's huge. It's off in the distance. You can't see it. But there's one other place that I think has some hidden stuff. This is Chinatown, right behind the Trump Tower. China. Just saying. There's a karaoke bar. Private party reservations. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of Chinese restaurants here that are open 24 frigging hours a day. Let's see. Furniture for life. Just what I want to see. Furniture for life. Ah, here it is. This is Mas por favor. There's a hidden bar in the back. Should I go take a look? I'm not sure. Yeah. So yeah, from the coop, Mas por favor. Funny because this says tacos in the front, tequila in the back. I didn't even know we were coming here. This is kind of the mullet bar. It's a taco shop with like a mine shaft speakeasy in the back. I wish I was kidding, but no. It's a taco bar with a mine shaft speakeasy. Holy crap. I don't even know what the drinks are here. But we shall see. There's a little shit logo. I don't know if that's where you poop or that's where the actual place is. No. The shit logo's the shitter. Oh wow. That's really cool. I'll be back with you in a minute. Yes, so we came to the back of this bar, well, the back of this taco shop, down that creepy hallway, and yes, there is a tequila bar here, and it is business in the front, party in the back, or tacos in the front, party in the back. That's the title of this episode, and I love it. Love it. All right, so I got a table seat, and then I got a seat at the bar. This is Mas por favor. It's behind a taco shop, and I got their classic on-draft margarita, and I'm gonna get something a little more inventive next, but I'm gonna have at least 2 drinks here. And then we're gonna move on to the next place. But their classic on-draft margarita. Let's see how it is. Got a sugar rim. Oh damn. It's dangerous. It's strong. It's dangerous. Todo bien. Oh, that's the Tiki bar. Don't say todo bien. That's for another night. Abort. No, todo bien. But todo bien. Más por favor. Built in the back of a taco shop. The weird things Mr. No Pants finds for y'all. Alright, so I got my second drink here at Más por favor, and they have a drink called the Jardin. It has blanco tequila, cucumber, cilantro, basil, mint, lime juice, and prosecco. And it's got this little key right here that tells you it's a must try. So I mean, I must try the must tries. I know it's a little loud here, but let's see how the Jardin is. Ooh! It's like a tequila version of a, God, what the hell that's called? A mint julep. Yeah, it's like a tequila version of a mint julep, but more complex. Yeah, I like it. Or a mojito, mint julep, tequila version, a lot more complex. Yes, I'm gonna wear my captain's hat all night because it's business in the front, but party in the back, or as they say here, tacos in the front, tequila in the back. That could have some euphemistic properties, but oh, we're only just getting started. We're out until the sun comes up. I've committed to this. Oh shit. Hey Siri, what time is sunrise in Vegas? 6:23 a.m. Shit me. I can't go back to the Flamingo until after 6:23 a.m. What are we gonna do till then? Yeah, we got 6 hours left to find out. So stay tuned. As now day 4 becomes day 5. I'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon, but we're still here tonight. Lick you from your head to your toes. This is right next to the Tiki bar we were at before, so just so you know. Honestly, I genuinely don't know how well you can hear me at that secret bar in the back, but it's right there. But it is literally in the front of a taco shop. So I said, before I go to the place where food is disgusting, pretty much, and White Castle is my only friend. I love White Castle. I was like, let's try the tacos from the taco shop. The tequila drinks were pretty damn good. I had a margarita and I had another crazy Rita. I hope you could hear what was in it. I showed it on the video. But I was like, they got, look, you know how you know it's authentic? Don't hate no pants here. They have an employee up front taking orders that speaks English. You see that girl right there? And all the employees in the back don't speak a damn word of English. You can just tell that. Sorry, not racist. That means it's good. But yeah, remember, we kind of did the back. We did tequila in the back, tacos in the front. It's the mullet of Vegas. And this is right next to Golden Tiki. And I asked the girl, I go, where else do you go? She goes, you gotta go to the karaoke bar. And I'm like, why not? Then we're gonna go to Circa after that and see what trouble we get into. All right, so it is 1:14 a.m. And I'm in the front of that tequila bar now, like I said. I got me some steak, some ground beef, and some, ooh, come on, let me identify you. No, that's ground beef. A a steak. Honestly, I got 3 different proteins. I don't know what I got. But we're in Chinatown eating Mexican food. Welcome to Las Vegas. This is something. Oh, good though. I genuinely don't know what it is. That's good. I ordered them gringo style. Because fuck that gringo style. They also have the Fuego 5 challenge. Where you can do, let's just talk about that for a minute. You can do 5 extreme tacos with Thai chili, habanero, Trinidad scorpion, Carolina Reaper, and Carolina Reaper extreme. And 5 shots, Blanco, jalapeno tequila, chipotle tequila, and habanero tequila. I'm gonna be back in Vegas this year. If y'all think I should do that this year, you let me know. I'm gonna have to buy an extra insurance rider for that. But whatever the hell these tacos are, I ordered them. I don't remember. You know why? Because I am tequila and Tiki drink drunk. Oh. That's what the other one is. It's barbacoa. I got some ground beef, barbacoa, and steak. But you know what's great? This is why I dress as a captain sometimes. I got a discount for not even asking for a discount, and I saved like $5 on this already cheap food. It's like $6 for all these tacos. I don't know if she gave me the dress like an idiot discount, but guess what? You know where we're headed next? We're headed to Fremont Street, where I can't get a dress like an idiot discount. You know why? Because I'm the most normal dress fool there. Still got over 5 hours till sunrise. What trouble are we gonna get into? Stay tuned. So yeah, this is where the fun is. This is the taco shop, which if you go to the left, there's a secret tequila bar inside. You've got right down there, that's the Golden Tiki we're at. I can't take you there right now because, I mean because of I mean because of copyright. There's a karaoke bar. That's a lot of fun. I've been there before, but this is all in the center at Spring Mountain. It is directly behind the Rio, maybe like 3-4 blocks behind the Rio. I am right now trying to get an Uber to 8 minutes. Okay, George is on the way. Just happened. George is on the way. I got 8 minutes, 7 minutes till I get my Uber towards Circa. That is in the area of Fremont Street. We're gonna definitely check out Circa and see what's going on. What I can see from there is the Wynn, the Encore, the Trump Tower, and the what's that down there? That's Resorts World. What the hell is going on there? There's like lights bouncing back and forth like a drone. But I will see you guys. Get an Uber in 8 minutes. Head from the center at Spring Mountain to Fremont Street. Fremont Street after 2 a.m. is where the weirdos come out. That's why I'm taking you there. Because guess what? We did the business on the front. It's now time for the party in the back. Just like it says on the wall. Tequila. Wait. Tacos in the front. Tequila in the back. So, I give my camera a little charge as we head to Fremont Street. See you there. All right, so as you may have seen in the last clip, I put $100 in, and about 30 minutes later, it's $317. I only play, the only game I play is Bubble Roulette. And I guess I have that like a sailor because I showed you with my glasses. But they do also have a cryptocurrency ATM here, and I had to try it. See, I went ahead and I literally carry a crypto ledger back in this wallet, just for the lulz a lot of the time. But there's a button that says dispense. So I click there. I made a transaction earlier. I'm obviously not going to put my phone number in there. But let's just, I mean, in for you. Dispensing cash. Holy shit. I deposited crypto about a half an hour ago, and it gave me $500 in cold hard American money. So just while I'm here, I made $5, $6, $7, $117 technically American money. That's just kind of really cool. I've never actually taken money out of a crypto ATM before. If the feds are watching, this was not Bitcoin. It was a stable coin, which I turned to Bitcoin right before the transaction, and I paid a 10% transaction fee, so I actually lost money on that deal, but I just wanted to see if I could turn it into that. So I'm going to turn, I just turned Bitcoin literally into cash in that machine. I don't know if you saw it come out. That was really cool. I've never done that before. Plus, I've got this little piece of paper that was $100 in cash, and it's now $317 in cash. I will go out and explore the rest of Fremont Street. It's 2:52 a.m. Sunrise is in 3-ish hours. What trouble are we getting to? Oh, also, while I was playing, I got a couple free rum and cokes. Yeah. When you know how to gamble right. And it was mixing strategies. I showed you a strategy, I changed the strategy, showed you a strategy, changed the strategy. Kind of a mix. And yes, even the convenience stores are still open this time of night, but if you want to buy a beer, it's a fortune. Just play and you get one for free. You should lose. But if you watch my roulette videos and know how to switch between those strategies, you'll win more than you lose when you understand the odds. Yeah, I have to say, after making $200 on the roulette machine and that nice little crypto transaction, Circa is adults only. I would say it's the Virgin Voyages of casinos, but there's a Virgin casino here. I've not been there yet, but I really do love Circa, and I love it even more now that they literally have a crypto ATM that you can get cash out of. I didn't need cash. I had cash, as you saw, but I just wanted to try it. So I took some stablecoin, some US dollar T, USDT, and sent it over to the crypto ATM. It's advertised as a Bitcoin ATM, but you can sell other cryptos through it. I had to put in my phone number and send it from my wallet. It was great, and what I did is I literally sent it from my wallet, and while I waited for it to confirm, I went and made $217 on roulette. I do want to see something I did not see earlier. Binions, I can't show this to you. It's supposedly known for having double ball roulette. I want to watch that for a while. I haven't watched any table games. What they do is they have two, and the real tables, not the machine, that's why I won't play it. They took two balls at a time, and if both balls land on the same number, you get 1,200 to 1, and it happens about every 38 spins. I was here with Kirsten the other day. Kirsten's not much of a gambler. That's why I like to go out at night. She's back in the hotel, fast asleep. I think she said that she was going to Meow Wolf in the morning, but she should be with tomorrow evening for my 3 Magic Show Palooza. But yeah, this is what Fremont looks like at 3 o'clock in the morning. Problem is, we still got like 3 hours and 25 minutes more. We got to fuck around out here. Find a bar, cheap bar or something like that, because I want to see the sunrise. Yeah, I do. And then maybe I'll make it over to what's the name of that one? Actually, before sunrise, we might go over to the Camel one, Sahara. And I haven't played much there yet. I had some really good luck there last time I was in Vegas. But for now, I'm going to go into Binions, and I'm going to see if I can find that double ball roulette that they're famous for. Yeah, you know what's funny? I see it advertised, but I literally cannot find the double ball roulette. But here's the weird shit that goes down on Fremont Street at 3 o'clock in the morning. Just random people. Is that the devil? I'm really confused. This is 3 a.m. on a Friday night. They sell weed and they say you can't smoke weed here. I guess it's because they consider it inside. You see there's the roof up there and everything like that. But yeah, it's a interesting area, to say the least. Let's go check out the Four Queens. They are kind of partnered with Binions. It's nice and cool out here. I do have to say, for end of March, what is the temperature out here? 55 degrees. Florida boy says, I like that temperature. I've not been to the Four Queens. I have been to the Fremont, because that's where What did I get there? Oh God, yeah. I got the nasty shrimp cocktail there the other day. But yeah, no. It truly is 3:04 a.m. But I ain't going home. Well, to the Flamingo until the sun rises. So yeah, let's check out this casino. Can't do it together. I can only do it alone. Let you know what I find inside. So for the past like 20 minutes or so since I last spoke to you, I've been going to every single one of these casinos and taking their bubble roulette for 10 to 15% of the money I throw in, throwing in different varying amounts and stuff like that. I feel like I'm the bubble roulette whisperer. I'm not that drunk. I've been having their beer and stuff like that. I'm not going to give you a total amount of money. I already gave you $217 at the first place, but you know, it's not. I've been playing a lot of my double dozen strategy that I said was for Vegas, but look, I've gone back to martingale. I've gone back to Fibonacci. I've gone back to playing, you know, when you got a $3 minimum, you can play $1 on 1 through 18. You can play $1 on evens, you know, and you can play $1 on red. It's very interesting, the complex ways you can do things. But yeah, I'm still on Fremont Street. I think I'm going to head back towards the Strip in a little bit. But there's a whole area of Fremont down here that's not casinos. It's called like Fremont North or something. It is 3 o'clock in the morning. The right time to look at that area, especially when there's flashing police lights down there. Maybe not. But does that mean I'm gonna do it anyway? Yeah, you know me. You can see Fremont Street behind me. It is 3:16 in the morning. I don't think any cars are gonna come kill me right now, even though it's like really angry at me. Let's go. Looks like everything's still open. Fat Tuesday, Vegas Cats. I guess that's not a cat bar. I was here the other day and I thought it was a cat bar. Oh look, and the cops are arresting people. Look, this is the Fremont Street that we've come to love and know. The arrest, the crazy Walgreens. You know, Vegas says they're cleaning up Fremont. There's a shitload of cops here. Oh, doing anything wrong, just kind of showing you around here. But at 3 o'clock in the morning, you know what? Or should I say 3:17 in the morning, I feel relatively safe. And believe it or not, the Deuce bus is still running. It's like a tourist bus, but it's still actually running. And those are not cops. These are all security. This is 100% all private security. Yes, armed security that look like fucking cops, but I don't believe that they're cops. Let's stop by Walgreens. Now let's just see, like, yeah. Oh, they're dealing with security issues here. That's why security's here, and they arrested someone on the outside, or detaining them at least. I just want to get like a Gatorade or something. I ain't causing no trouble. You can't ask for a Gatorade while you're sitting playing at the roulette table. It's a little expensive compared to the 2 for $5 at the 7-Eleven. We'll talk about that later. There's a 7-Eleven right next to the Ellis Island Casino behind the Flamingo. That's ooh, where can you get squirt? I don't really know what squirt tastes like. Right now, I think I'm just gonna get me a cool blue Gatorade. But yeah, all the cops are here, security or whatever, taking statements. I'm gonna get me a cool blue Gatorade, because even when it's nice and cool and 55 degrees outside, it's hard to stay hydrated in Vegas. Hey, look, I know we started as a finance channel and became a cruise ship channel, but at 3:20 in the morning, we got steel drums going on. Love is in the air. I wouldn't have expected a guy playing steel drums at 3 o'clock in the morning on Fremont Street, but I don't know what I would have expected. So all the casinos are kind of behind me. I might wind up back there later, but we've got somewhere called Fremont East District. Let's be very clear. If you watch Vegas YouTubers, they're going out when it's safe in the light, and my ass is out here at 3 o'clock in the morning waiting for the sun to rise. For you. Love y'all. Let's see if anything's open back here. No, it doesn't look like it. So I guess we've got to go to, this is the area where everybody goes and weighs themselves. I will not be doing that. Maybe I'll put 1 foot there. 1 foot. 1 foot. There we go. Uh-oh. You don't know how much weight I'm putting on that foot. I ain't going on that goddamn scale. I don't need that recorded on the internet. Fuck that shit. All I know is I'm not eating for free no more. You know, this was $250 like 5 years ago. Then it went up to $275, then $300, then $325, and now it's $350. That's right. They've had to get new signs like every 6 months. You gotta be $350 to eat for free. I ain't $350, so I'm not getting on a goddamn scale. $250 maybe, but that was like 8 years ago. They had me $250 to eat there. We got nightclub and lounge and police lights. Am I really going down to the Fremont East district? You better fucking believe I am. If the Zamboni don't kill me. We're gonna see what the hell's going on here. There's like a super stretch limo and everything. But this is called the Fremont East district. So, yeah. Interesting. Nice little limo there. Like I said, I'm one of the few people that I come to Vegas, I play very systematically. I think I played some free play in video poker. I paid the first night, I played some free play in a slot machine. It wasn't free play, it was play it and if you lose it, you get it back. Which you always lose it in a slot machine. But elsewise, I've just played digital roulette. That's it. I'm a very purist. I know my odds when it comes to digital roulette, but we got the Griffin. We got, oh God, the world famous habanero pickleback. Evil Pie. That is the Evel Knievel pizza restaurant. There's a hotel. I wonder if there's any more casinos down here. We are walking towards, I only know because I walked from Pawn Stars. I don't know if it's the smartest idea to walk back towards the Strip. This is, I believe, Las Vegas Boulevard. So if I wanted to, I could make it to the Strip. But yeah, welcome to the fact that it's 3:24 in the morning and everything is still open. Because that's Vegas. That is Vegas. The Gold Spike is behind me. I don't think we're going to go there today because they don't have happy hour during the weekdays. During the weekends. They only have during the weekdays. Oh, the El Cortez. I think we should go check out the El Cortez. I know I'm making my way back towards the Strip. More specifically, let's not say towards the Strip, make my way back towards the Strat. And in making my way back towards the Strat, I'm making my way back towards the I want to say the Sands, but the Sands is gone. The Sahara. And as I make my way back towards the Sahara, I make back towards Circus, and the Sahara has a monorail station. But the El Cortez. Are we just going to stop at every casino on the way back and take them for a nice percentage? Oh no. Could be fun. I got my Gatorade in hand. I'm feeling a little parched. They got some happy hour showing there. I don't know when it is. But let's go check out the El Cortez. 30% looser slots than the rest of the Strip. Maybe I'll even play slots at the El Cortez. Here, let's walk across the street. Best blackjack odds in Las Vegas. Single deck 3-2 payout. What? What? I don't even know. I don't even know blackjack, and that looks damn good odds. 3-2, single deck payout. I don't know how to count. I don't play blackjack, so might be down to play blackjack. I'll let you know. Wow. And they also have coin slot machines. Try your luck today. 301 payouts. They got roulette, side bets. Oh shit. El Cortez looks fucking fire. Maybe I should sign up for their players club. Oh no. Let's see what makes them different. Welcome to Fremont Street. A little puke on the floor. Glad I'm stepping it. It's right in front of the door. But you can get a margarita. Has a 16-ounce cup, 16-ounce signature cup for $10, available at all casino bars. Maybe we'll try that too. We'll see. You know what? Everything on that sign that I last showed you on El Cortez is 100% right. I was in there for a good 20 minutes. I played a table. I played a roulette table. I won 30-1 on roulette on some random ass side bet a couple of times. Definitely, I don't disagree with this sign. It voted the best of Las Vegas slots, tables, and downtown. I mean, I can't say for the hotel side, but I did play. I played the roulette machine, which everywhere else is $3. It starts at $1 here, and their tables for roulette are like $1 too. It's got lower minimums than Ellis friggin' Island, and it's a real ball. You know, you think that the digital games are rigged and stuff like that. It's got lower, and it's a real ball. Now this area where Fremont is old Las Vegas. There's all these different hotels, Western hotels, stuff like that. Shit, it's almost 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna walk this all the way back to the street. Back to not the street, the strip. I think that the Strat is right down here. Let me double check. And there's like an alien spacecraft across the street. What was I looking at? Google Maps. Should be right down here.
The main act.
Stratosphere. 1.8 miles. Pretty much direct route here. We'll use that weird thing. Whoa. Yeah. We're just walking right down this street. We got one funky turn. We go Fremont Street, Fremont Street, Fremont Street, Fremont Street. Hold on. And then we have a little turn. And we get to the Strat. Hell, I think the street cleaner wants to come at me. That's what happens when you're out at nearly 4 in the morning. The street cleaner come at you. I really want to see. Oh, this is the container park. I think it's a little too late, but all the food trucks and stuff are still open. I think we're gonna walk back to the Strat. I don't have a gun, but I am armed. I am carrying about, $2,000 in cash and a couple $100,000 in Bitcoin. Oops. I guess we're gonna chance it anyway. So we're just walking down this street to the Strat, but we're not gonna just like randomly go. We're gonna stop at all these random ass hotels that are really kind of old Vegas. Because, you know, again, it's kind of fitting for the theme for today. You know, business in the front, party in the back. You know, we went to the business that is Las Vegas. That's actually in Paradise, Nevada. We went to Caesar's Palace and the Caesar's Palace Forum Shops. And now there's a giant ass praying mantis outside of a giant geodesic geodesic sphere. And that praying mantis this looks like something you'd find at Area 15, if you know that area. I don't think I will be going to Area 15 this trip, but Kirsten, I think, is going to Area 15 tomorrow morning if you've been watching the series or you watched the beginning of this video. That's interesting. The venue. That's the same name of the place at the Orleans. I really don't know how I feel about all the police activity down here, but yeah. The monorail doesn't open till 7. So I'm gonna take the monorail eventually, 3 hours and change from now, from the Sahara back to whence I began the Flamingo, and should get there about 7:30. Got to move about 2:30. the math. 7:30, 2:30. Yeah, that should give me enough sleep time. I had a good night of sleep last night, or else my dumb ass wouldn't be doing this. But we've got some sketchy looking casinos, and I'm here for it. Ghost of a chicken? What do you call the ghost of a chicken? It's a poultrygeist. Yeah, more people just randomly getting arrested. As myself, the tourist, is just walking across the street, trying to get back to the Strat. You'll be along with me for anything, yeah. Would you feel safe here? Oh, cocktails, 24 hours. Casino, Western Hotel. If y'all thought I made up that bad dad joke, no, I didn't. It says casino. What do you call the ghost of a chicken? See if I can zoom in for you. It's a poultrygeist. Yeah, I didn't make that shit up. No, I didn't. But we're gonna keep going down this street. Have you ever have your event with us downtown? Okay. Life is beautiful, and so are you. Pink Panther. I was actually in, oh God, what was the name of that place? Montenegro, which is where the Pink Panther crime syndicate came from. And that's the Pink Panther came from the Pink Panther crime syndicate, which is a bunch of Montenegrins. So they were like 3 weeks ago. Yeah, so we just got a straight walk down Fremont Street, and then Fremont Street eventually takes a turn to the right and then becomes Las Vegas Boulevard. Again, if you're seeing this video, I survived the night. If you're not seeing this video, rest in peace, Mr. No Pants. I still gotta edit and publish this, but yeah, we got some different hotels, motels. There's a gun that spells out peace. It's kind of a funny one with the amount of police activity here. But I want to be very clear. This is not like some other cities where you might feel unsafe at this time of night. The police presence is actually massive here. So, oh look, that motel has vacancy. Anyone want to stay? Let you know the next time I find someplace kind of interesting. But for right now, I'm just walking towards the Strat. I know it sounds crazy. The reason why is I'm going to see a lot of shows tomorrow. Today's already tomorrow, so let's just say today. I see a lot of shows on day 5. This is day 5, but the video hasn't ended yet, so it's still day 4. I have 3 different shows tomorrow, and I'm not going to be moving as much. So let's see what we got in already. We already have 4,400 steps in already. Oh God, Coors beer, liquor, cocktails, free Wi-Fi, hot new slots. I don't know, this place is open. It does not look open. Okay, that guy's got a dog, we're good. Yeah, I'll show you what's open on the walk back. Not sure what it's gonna be. It's about 1.5 miles, it says, to get to the Strat. So I'll do it. Stop anywhere there's a casino. But that's El Cortez. It's a damn good, nice casino. This is an old Las Vegas hotel sign for a hotel called the Golden Goose. Yeah, never heard of it before, but established 1974, and there's a Golden Goose. There's actually a neon sign graveyard in Vegas I've never been to. No matter how much you do Vegas, you never see, just got a whiff of piss. Sorry guys. You never see all of Vegas. That's the side of Vegas that I don't think anyone's ever vlogged. The 4 o'clock in the morning walk from Fremont Street to the Strip, seeing what's open. Got Ferguson's downtown. Oh, there's no vacancy. It's a full-house motel. Oh, wow. Holy shit. That's so cool. Guys, you're like, this is the kind of shit you find at this time of night. I think that's like either a Banksy or an imitation Banksy here. Seriously. You think I'm kidding? I'm not. Friggin' across the street without a crosswalk just to see it. You guys think I'm kidding. It's beautiful. Holy shit, it's beautiful. Look at this. That's so cool. It's like an imitation Banksy. Oh, I can go down here too. Look how awesome that is. Oh, I really like that. I'm gonna take a picture of that with my phone because it's so cool. I am near Fremont Street in Las Vegas, and I found a hotel called Ferguson's Downtown Motel. It's a motel, but I could swear it's got something here super friggin' unique. Do any of you remember Dismaland from Banksy? It's 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm sorry. But Banksy. There's this thing called Dismaland, and I swear this is from or inspired by Dismaland. Why is there a random Banksy-inspired sculpture that's literally, just for scale, I'd say that's 3/4 scale semi-truck, maybe a little less, but that's friggin' awesome. I love that. It's literally Fremont. This is Fremont Street, but the Fremont Street experience is that way, and the Strat's that way. Check out Ferguson's Downtown. So I got good news. I turned a corner, and the Strip came into view. You can see right behind those trees. I don't know if you can see. My eyes can see the Strat. I was about 95% of the way to just calling an Uber, but then I saw the light. You might say, what light? Well, the light that Chris Angel levitated on. See that little light spot in the sky? That is the light from the pyramid of the Luxor. Again, it's kind of weird. A few nights ago, made a whole bunch of shorts, did a whole bunch of gambling, was up hundreds, down hundreds, sideways hundreds, but the game of roulette is a waiting game. If you got the money to wait it out, you got the maximums to wait it out, you know the odds. Yeah, some bad shit happened in Monte Carlo once, where it rolled black, like, wait, hold on. Hey Siri, what's the longest black streak in roulette history?
I found this on the web.
18 straight black. Oh, that's roulette. Yeah, that's an online poker. It's like 30 something in Monte Carlo, and I made millionaires into poor people because they kept chasing something that never came, and they got to millions of dollars because they kept chasing it. So now I think I've walked into some kind of residential district, but again, up on the top right, I'll zoom in a little bit. There's the stratosphere, meaning I don't need the maps of Sir Google anymore. And this neighborhood seems relatively safe. I think I might take out my phone, catch up on some YouTube. It says this is like a 40-minute walk until I get to the Strat. Again, I'm doing this because tomorrow I'm gonna be a couch potato in theaters all day. So why not take a walk to the Strat? See if anything interesting happens along the way. I hear police sirens all over. Hope it's nothing bad. It is kind of funny just how much traffic is still on the road at this hour of the day. Specifically, there's a lot of liquor stores that are still open at 4:15 in the morning. What's cool is if you look that way, you can see Circa. And if you look over this building, you can see the Strat. So you're almost exactly between, if not a little bit closer to the Strat, exactly between Circa and the Strat. Am I an idiot? I guess I am for doing this walk. Could have taken an Uber, probably like a $10 Uber, but no, it's on the walk. So yeah, we've got speakeasy, liquor, beer, wine, and slots. Remember, everyone has a slot machine, and slot machine. If you have one slot machine, I think that makes you a casino. Then you can be open 24 hours a day. That 7-Eleven, guarantee you, there's a slot machine in it. This little liquor store, guarantee you, there's a slot machine in it. It's been a few hours since I had the tacos. I'm not really working up an appetite, more a thirst to tighten. So I'm glad I still got my Gatorade. The good news is there's a 7-Eleven and a McDonald's right over by the Stratosphere, so we can definitely get something when we get there. But yeah, there's just all these like random bars and liquor stores that, let's be honest, look a little sketchy. If something looked good, trust me, we'd stop there. But yeah, there's not a lot of homeless people or anything in this area. I think the cops have cleaned that up. There's a lot more actually on the strip this time of night than there is here. So, hold on, behind this building should be the Stratosphere. I think we're on the right road. That will eventually turn us where we need to go. Let's see. Yeah, so there's the Strat peeking out. You see from behind the building now. The Strat. Is this that room? Not room. Is this the road? This seems to be the road, and then we take a left coming up in a little bit. Kind of an interesting way, but you can see the Strat just kind of peeking out right there. There's the Stratosphere. And the Stratosphere, Sahara is pretty much directly across from the Stratosphere. And in being directly across from the Stratosphere means that's where we get the monorail from. But the monorail doesn't work until 7, and it's still 4:18. And sunrise is in about 2 hours. 2 hours and 10 minutes or so. Hopefully we make it. This is kind of a weird one. When you come up to a fence post and it's got this on it, and you go, I know what that is. For some reason, there's a Masonic temple here, directly in between the Strat and Fremont Street. Interesting. Very, 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 very interesting. We're more than halfway now. You can see the Strat peeking up behind that building. I've kind of turned off my GPS. Ooh, this is Zach Bagans' Haunted Museum. I definitely want to check this out. This is where I think we'll come here maybe Monday or so. It looks creepy as shit at night, which is kind of cool. Yeah, Jack Kevorkian's Death Fan is here. A lot of things like that. This is supposed to be the top haunted museum in the world, and there's people getting out of here at 5 o'clock in the morning, so there must be haunted reasons for it. Oh, that's security. Yeah. Zach Bagans' Haunted Museum. Kind of looks like a haunted house. I don't believe it's intentionally scary. Land use endowment request for proposed astrologer, hypnotist, or psychic art and science use. Oh, they're trying to get trying to get rid of the haunted museum? That's all I can assume. Oh, is there a scary clown there? Oh, I gotta come here. Historic mansion, downtown Las Vegas. Scary ass clown. I mean, all clowns are kind of scary. But it's, yeah. Zach Bagans' Haunted Museum with a scary ass clown. And the Strat in the background. I think in a few minutes we're gonna have to pass by the gold and silver pawn shop from Pawn Stars. I think we might still be a few minutes away from that. Yet another one of these weird bars that's open that happens to have some slot machines in it. So guess what they become? They become a casino. They have a gaming license. So I guess as soon as you become a casino, then you can be open 24 hours a day in Vegas. All the Tiki bars and stuff. Well, Golden Tiki doesn't close where we were earlier. We could literally go back to the Golden Tiki right now. There's another 7-Eleven, which means I can polish off my Gatorade and get another one. It's not actually hot outside. Oh, look, we finally have a view of the entire Stratosphere. A view of the entire stratosphere, or a lot more of the stratosphere. So far, we've only been seeing it from the rooftops. It is 4:27 a.m., almost 4:30 a.m. Let us continue on. The light is surprisingly good out here. Almost looks like daylight, but it's not. All right, so the stratosphere is fully in view. It's a few blocks away, and we are still in Paradise, Nevada. Right before we get to the sorry. My mistake. We're still in Las Vegas, Nevada. Right before we get to the Strat, we cross over into Paradise. But what's cool is they have a lot of old Vegas signs here, and some, new Vegas signs here. It's a couples store. Unfortunately, today I'm alone, so we won't be going into that. But yeah, they have a sexy adult superstore, because of course they do. Yeah, of course they do. It is open 24 hours. Looks pretty blacked out of the windows. But this is where we're going to start to get stuff open again. We walked through residential neighborhoods, and it looks like straight ahead we got a lot of stuff. Casinos and stuff that'll be open. I'm talking even before the Strat. I do see the Strat. I think you can see the Strat very clearly. It is 4:31 a.m. Less than 2 hours till sunrise, but still more than 2 hours until Monorail. And I'm fixated to do this without an Uber. Let me give you another fun update. Pure number of steps since midnight. 7,330 steps since midnight, which is 3.02 miles. And I spent a lot of time sitting at roulette machines throughout that time. So here we go. Ooh. We got wedding chapels, Super 8 motels, and looks like 24-hour Thai cuisine for some ungodly reason. If I find anything cool down here before the Strat, I'll let you know. But the Strat is now fully in view. And I guess the map said we were going to pass by the gold and silver pawn shop from Pawn Stars. I think I might have taken another street by mistake. Yes, the Thai cuisine is still open. The Viva Las Vegas Wedding Chapel is still open. And the Super 8 Motel, where you can consummate, is that the word? That a soup. We'll go with consummate the relationship. It's right there. Only person I'm getting married to right now is my right hand. Those of you that trooped out for this long, thank you for watching. We're not over that. We may even wind up going to Resorts World for all anybody knows. There's a wedding chapel in a hotel, in a wedding chapel, in a hotel. But at least it's not a wedding chapel in a Denny's like yesterday. I'm not sure why this is just like the wedding chapel district right before the Strat, but there's Elvis, the last chapel. You can get married by Beetlejuice, and they were showing a video of him popping out of a coffin and marrying people. The coffin shook on the stage. People got married. Welcome to the world famous Little White Chapel Tunnel of Love. Is that like it's not a water ride. That's some bullshit. It says Tunnel of Love. When you say Tunnel of Love, I expect there to be a water ride. But at least there's a black elephant there. And yes, we're getting back towards the Strip, so there are a few more homeless people out here than one would almost be comfortable with. But the lights and the glitz and the glitter are there. Little White Wedding Chapel. Oh, you can drive through. Oh, that's why they call it the Tunnel of Love. And these are like the gates from Graceland. Elvis says, "Oh my God, this is a drive-through wedding chapel." Holy shit. Yeah, take a look at the ceiling. The ceiling's all nice and painted and everything. I think you get married. Yep. Drive-through window. Little White Wedding Chapel. drive-through window. You know what that is? That's some classy shit right there. Again, not really sure. I haven't seen anybody else, period, let alone any other YouTubers out at this time of night. Is that another fucking wedding chapel? Yeah, it is. Good God. It's another fucking wedding chapel. The Shalimar, Las Vegas. Wedding chapel. Parham Hotel. So here's another, this sign seems to be dead. But again, we're still in what is functionally Las Vegas. I will show you where Las Vegas ends. That's going to be right before the Strat. But we are functionally still in Vegas. And it looks like the wedding chapel's ended for now. Hopefully. Maybe. Functionally. Don't worry. We gotta go to the Strat. We gotta go to Sahara. Come outside for sunrise. We ain't going nowhere until sunrise. And I'm gonna go sleep. Be back at it again tomorrow afternoon. Cause I'm a maniac on the floor. And I'll tell you how many steps I do when we finish this. This could be the longest vlog of the whole trip so far. I don't know. If you're watching the whole thing, thank you. If you're skipping around, also thank you. If you're hearing me, thank you. The only thing you're not going to hear me say is like and subscribe, because I hate that. I will let you know while recording this. I think.
Yeah, I got it done.
While we're recording this, I think we just hit 7,000. I thought it was 7,000 subscribers. 6,998 subscribers. By the time this happens, I mean, it'll be 7,000 any minute now. Just keep going up and down. I still like the 69, but more stuff's coming into view. Looks like the Strat, but you never know what comes up before the Strat. See you there. Come across a smoke shop and a tattoo shop. And the tattoo does $10 tattoos and piercings, and technically they are correct. We are still in Las Vegas, so they could be the best tattoo shop in Las Vegas, and I have no rights to say otherwise. That was a bird. That was like a random pizza box or something flying in the wind. Ooh, the hell is that? The Peppermint Hippo? People say I snort like a hippo. Is that a strip club? What the hell is the Peppermint Hippo? Open till 3 a.m. We deliver. Yeah, sweetheart. It's a lot later than 3 a.m. A Peppermint Hippo has to be a strip club. I don't think there's any question that it's a strip club. But, you know, just in case I'm wrong, let's ask our good friend, Mr. Google Maps. I have zero doubt as to what it is, but, you know, Peppermint Hippo. Peppermint Hippo. Okay, it's the Peppermint Club. It is a live music venue. No. Peppermint Hippo. Ah, there we go. Yes. It's an adult entertainment club. 4.5 stars. If you don't want to lose your money in the casino. And they have the Peppermint Hippo for you, and I love the name of their food truck. It's the Hungry Hippo. It should have been the Hungry Hippos. That would have been better. But I don't know about the name of that strip club. That's probably not the best name for a strip club, just saying. All right, so I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I'm in front of a place called the Peppermint Hippo. Without Googling it, do any of you want to take a guess at what the Peppermint Hippo actually is, what the Peppermint Hippo actually does? Does it make candy for hippos? Is it a fat person strip club? I really don't know. But it's nearly 5 o'clock in the morning and the Peppermint Hippo's still open. So, yeah, Peppermint Hippo's something. And the Stratosphere is right there. So, what is the Peppermint Hippo? Question of the day. So I'm right before the Strat, and I can't say I've ever seen this before. A double extra large big gulp. What? Yeah. Only in Vegas. Hey there, I've got an only in Vegas thing for you. I'm right by the Stratosphere Hotel, and I just went into a 7-Eleven. It's nearly 5 o'clock in the morning, and I got a big gulp. You'll notice this big gulp is bigger than my big head. It's a double extra large icy cup. I can't say I've ever seen a double extra large big gulp before. That's all I'm saying. I guess what big gulps in Vegas stays in Vegas. Right, so we're at the Stratosphere. Yeah, there we go. Hey, Stratosphere. And there's a funny one for you. You'll see there's a giant sign here, and it says, "The City of Las Vegas thanks you." Back there, that's Las Vegas. Straight ahead, where all the casinos you love and know are, that's Paradise, Nevada. The thing you call Las Vegas is not really even Las Vegas, unless you're staying at the Strat. All the other hotels that are on the Strip are in Paradise. So yeah, the city of Las Vegas thanks you, because now you're leaving Vegas and you're going to Paradise, Nevada. Paradise, not pair of dice. Just saying. Kind of a cool fact, and this is normally lit up a lot more during the day. All right, so 5:04 a.m., about an hour and 20 minutes before sunrise. We've made it to the casino at the Strat. Let's go in and make some roulette money here. Please use the main entrance between 9 p.m. and 7 a.m. daily. Really? You're not gonna let me in this way? No, it's not. I guess I have to walk around and use the main entrance, which will delay me 2 or 3 minutes from getting into the Strat and taking their money with digital roulette. See you inside, but not in the casino part of it. Well, it's always fun to test a new roulette Strat at the Strat. Put in $100, made $212. I got some camera glasses footage of how I did it, but I combined a martingale on red along with a double martingale on first, third, second, third, on a machine that was only $3 minimum, so I was able to put $1 on each and chase until they hit. 112% return in 25-30 minutes. New strategy at the Strat at 6 o'clock in the morning. It's almost sunrise. Catch sunrise over at the Sahara, maybe. And as we are leaving the Strat at 6:13 a.m., about 10 minutes before Siri said it would happen, the sun rises over Vegas. Hey, I made a new strategy for roulette at the Strat, combining 2 of my old strategies. I'd say that's a pretty stratospheric breakthrough. I want to say 112% return in about 20-something minutes. Now, there's special conditions that's got to be met for that. You've got to find a machine that's a $3 minimum and let you put $1 on those bets. So you put $1 on something even odds, red, black, even or odd, or first 18 and 19 through 36. You got about a 47-point-something% chance of hitting there. And then you put money on the first 12 and second 12, first 12, third 12. Someone told me don't put on first 12, second 12, put on the first 12, third 12 because they're more distributed. It's a place called the Aztecan Casino. It's got $5 breakfast. Should I give it a try? I do like that new roulette strategy. And like I said before, we're now, the Strat is in Las Vegas. And as we cross this street, We are now entering paradise. Well, gambler's paradise. Well, Las Vegas is Sin City, so I don't know what that is, but yes, there's a breakfast special for $5. Let's see what that breakfast special is at 6 o'clock in the friggin' morning. Breakfast special is 2 eggs, toast, and bacon. There's a protein menu. Uh-oh. Orange toast, ham turkey. Uh-oh. Oh, good. Looking at the menu. Oh, style potato. That looks pretty good. I think it's time for breakfast. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna get some Monte Cristo, because why not? Well, unfortunately, breakfast isn't open yet, but they do have $3 draft beer. So you got Studio Apartments, move-in special, $600 for the first month. And happy hour is every hour. I guess we'll see what draft beers they got for our walk to the Sahara. Yeah, that's gonna be a big fuck no, buddy. Yeah, $3 PBR. No, I only drank PBR the other day because it was $2 and it came with a hot dog. We got some other fun food deals and stuff like that that are gonna come up probably tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. Tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. Easter Sunday, for he has risen, along with deals at the Circus. I was looking for the Circus timing, and I think what was so funny is the the circus timing I could find on Circus's own website. The newest circus schedule was from 2021, I think. I was going to say 2011. No, 2021. It's 2024 now, Circus. Get your shit together. So we're going to walk over to the Sahara. It's not very far away. But this is the Strip. You got the Sahara behind it, I think. Oh, that's the Fontainebleau. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm not going to the Fontainebleau today, but I do have to go. The Fontainebleau is still matching Caesar's diamond status, so I never even knew the Fontainebleau's that big. I only saw the lower floors. Yeah, that's the Fontainebleau. I've not been over there yet. Problem is, right now, I want to take the monorail and go to sleep. So I'm going to go to the Sahara, play that roulette strategy for another 20 minutes or so, while I wait for the monorail to open at 7 a.m. and then be back to the Flamingo. I left the hotel at 3 p.m. yesterday. Yeah, to head to the mentalism show at the Horseshoe / Bally's. I've not been back yet. I've been going strong. I know some of you think I'm crazy, and that's okay. My wallet has significantly more money in it than before I left. I hate to say it, but when I'm entertaining someone around town, like Kirsten or some other friends, it's hard to work on roulette strategies. That's why, I love if I can play different machines. While I'm on the cruise, everyone goes to bed, and I just go play roulette. And the good news for all you cruise people is I will be, probably by the time you're watching this, on the MSC Divina in the Yacht Club on April 7th, 2024. So if you're on board, hey, I'm just thinking time-wise when this is going to come out. But we are almost at the Sahara, which I think used to be the Sands, and there is the last monorail stop, the Sahara. So we're going from the Sahara to the Westgate to the Convention Center to to Harrah's, the Link to Flamingo. That's only about a 15-minute ride. That's a significantly longer walk. Well, probably about the same time of Uber, but this is the Strip at 6 o'clock in the morning. And look, that's actually a really cool picture. It looks fake. It looks like I'm on a green screen, but no. No, I'm not. Just awake at 6 o'clock in the morning in Las Vegas because I didn't go to sleep. So I'll cross up here. We'll go to Sahara. Maybe play a little roulette on the secret, super secret spyglasses. The world's largest gift shop seems to be closed. I did walk by here and I had a question. I guess I'll share my question / quandary with you. It says that Indian jewelry is 50% off. And my immediate question is, casino Indian or tech support Indian? Here, you can't really see it. There's Native American Indian, I call that casino Indian, and then there's tech support Indian. I mean, that's country of India Indian. No disrespect, but I really don't know which Indian jewelry it is. If you're in South Florida, it would be casino Indian. But here, the mob owns the casinos. Well, and they're also publicly traded companies. The majority of them are Caesars and MGM. Still mob connections, but as the sun rises, you can see what claims to be the world's largest gift shop. We're gonna cross the street, go to Sahara, play some roulette. It'll be right at the Monorail. When it opens, we are at 6:22 a.m., 11,640 steps, 4.44 miles today. That's since 6 a.m. I'm a crazy person, I guess. I do have some dining credit at the Sahara. Maybe they got some breakfast or something. And there's a Mickey D's there. Might check out the McDonald's, see if they got a deal on their app for some breakfast sandwiches. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cross that way anyway. Maybe we'll have some McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. And just putting up with it. Yep, so as I was walking back to the Monorail, there was a $2 breakfast sandwich deal on the McDonald's app. I never go to McDonald's, but I do love how their technology has evolved. They don't take your order at the counter anymore. You have to order at the machines. Eventually the robots are gonna make you food. They're gonna take over. I will no longer need employees at McDonald's. Here's a fun question about McDonald's. Is McDonald's primarily a food company? No. McDonald's is a real estate company, and that was really quick. So table 36, got our stuff ready to go. Like I said, I never do McDonald's breakfast, but I got some sort of sausage pancake thing. Well, come on. I don't do McDonald's ever. Not because I don't like it. Go with Burger King, go with Wendy's. Don't do McDonald's. I don't know why. Go back to the Sahara. Might just be Monorail time by the time we get there. But we'll see. Well, there's the Monorail at the end of the track. You can see no more track. Getting ready to go. The problem is I think I can't get in to the side here of Sahara. I could be wrong. It looks like an entrance. There's a pull door tab thing, but I may have to walk all the way around. Yep, it's like a security office or something. So I'm gonna have to walk to the front of the Sahara, and in 20 minutes, make it up to the Monorail platform. Get the first monorail headed from Sahara towards the MGM Grand. Not the MGM Grand Adventures theme park, which I remember, one of my vivid memories. There's two memories I have of Vegas as a child. One you've already seen and one that doesn't exist anymore. Number one memory was the tram that went between the Mirage and the Treasure Island, or TI as they call it now. That's a memory I've got. And another one is MGM Grand Adventures, which is now a timeshare community. Yeah, if you walk into any MGM resorts and anybody randomly starts talking to you, they're trying to sell you a fucking timeshare. Just ignore them. But yeah, it's getting light. It's getting bright. I gotta find my way into the Sahara, and in 18 minutes, onto a monorail, headed back to the Flamingo. Hopefully I'll make it back there by like 7:20. Then I go, boom, and go to sleep till about 3. And then I've got a 4 o'clock show at the Orleans, a 6 o'clock show at the Orleans, and a 9 o'clock show at the Orleans. And we're gonna do a whole tour of the Orleans between the 6 o'clock and the 9 o'clock show, because we'll have time. So I'll close it out. We get on the monorail and we head back to the Flamingo. Maybe I'll show you the Sphere, which is worthless. I did that my last time in Vegas, but for now, Sahara, even though it's a relatively small hotel, it's a big ass building to walk around. So I'll see you at the Sahara monorail station. So this is a sight that most people in Vegas don't ever get to see. It's the monorail closed. The monorail's only closed like 3 hours a day. 4 hours. It runs till like 3 or 4 in the morning and opens at 7 o'clock in the morning. It's kind of amusing to see the monorail gate closed, because it's just amusing, because you never see that. No one is awake till 3 and 4 and then awake at 7. That's not sensible. Except this idiot. I think all these other people are trying to get to work or somewhere like that down the strip. I've got 5 minutes till the monorail gate opens. There wasn't really enough time to play roulette. If I want to be in the first monorail out of this place, we're going to go from Sahara to Westgate to Convention Center to Hara Link, and then finally Flamingo, where I can lay my head down and take a rest. It's been almost 24 hours since I slept. I think I got up around 10:30. It's now nearly 7. So yeah, that's the thing. We'll go to Westgate and I'll tell you a funny story about how I walked in on a Barry Manilow impersonator. Sat there, he was really good. Then I read the sign out front. That was no Barry Manilow impersonator. That was the real deal. But that's a story from when we go to Westgate. Sometime coming up in the next few days. We got 5, 6, and 7. So we got Saturday, Sunday, and Monday coming after this. Even though today is Saturday, but I have not gone to sleep yet. So the mullet continues with the business in front. Partying back. Hat here. See you at the monorail. And that's it. Taking the monorail working escalator back down from the Flamingo. Many, many hours out. This is over 20 hours, 20-something hours up. 13,780 steps today. So it's in the last 7 hours and 14 minutes to 7:14 a.m. So 13,892 steps, which is 5 miles. Let's just check yesterday. I'll give you a running total at the end of all this. So yesterday was, wow, 13,110. So I've done more steps today than I did all day yesterday, even though the day is only 7 hours and 14 minutes old. I gotta wrap up day 4. I'm going back to the hotel room. I don't want to wrap it up there because Kirsten's probably fast asleep. She will be joining me tomorrow back again. We got 3 magic shows in a row. We're gonna do a tour of the Orleans. But for now, being back at the Flamingo, I'll show you. At 7:15 a.m. after leaving the Flamingo, 3 o'clock yesterday. This is Richard from No Pants Profits, wrapping up day 4 of my trip to Vegas, which I'm funding with a $2,500 bankroll, and I still have that $2,500. Plus, if you were watching, $500 in crypto I took out. Plus the profits. Reminding you that when I guess you know what you're doing, you've been playing roulette, and again, I only play digital roulette, and you wear no pants. The only thing you have left to lose is your shirt. Stay tuned for day 5, 6, and 7, and whatever other antics we can get up to then. Have a great one. Love y'all. Bye.